know where you're going to? Do you like the places life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're looking for? When you go reach, there's no open door. Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get anything that you're wishing and hoping for? Welcome into the late night West One Radio. Oh my God, that was so hot. Scalding hot. Feeling hot. 264. Oh, 254. Well, the gas is down. I mean, that sign is broken. It always fluctuates between a dime. Hey, wonder where I got this voice from. All right, welcome in. Down. My little troubleshooter. I said, you got it. You can take me. Alright, so Noise put something out there yesterday about hearing. And then something about are you ever at a traffic light in any city where just peaceful music to calm the soul. Of course, when the election was going on, we had our friend here. We're going to have to use him as a referral sometimes because we're trying to get to somewhere else because we pulled something off in the morning. One of the videos, I said, I don't know about that one. I'm not going to be trying, those hot topic issues right now. They just seem... Well, first of all, we don't have anyone here, so, why am I going to even bother with it?
Cutting it short. I knew.
Alright, just listen and just see if anything's coming in. Let's see what's on here. Yes, there was a big band on Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, I'm going to need a little bit more of this, because I got a lot here. I hope I can get to it. It's all through memorization and everything like that. Alright, I got the light too. Yeah, that was nice. The big band. Somebody was, it was it was different. See, the thing is, we just got so used to, I'm going to use this gently, we just got so used to, breaking the rules. It's almost like this insubordination. And I really feel as though a lot of people, eventually, they're going to look back at it. They'll look back, not now. It'd be ridiculous, like I said in that one video, people under 30, our generation here, we want to have a lot of friends. I'm just picturing myself in someone's profile, with all the friends. I had all of them. I had them all. I had this one guy who reminds me of it. He has 230 mutuals with me. Oh no, well it's down to 202. But at one point, I think he had 300 mutuals, and there were just people I grew up with. I don't even know where this guy's from, but he gives me a message the other day. Some kind of one of these things. I don't know. It's just a girl like naked and everything like that. I'm do I need this? I don't answering the message box as it is, but do I need him to tell me? Do I need him to show me this? So, but not getting off topic here. So, we're starting off with hearing. It affects you. The things. I can surely vouch for that. I started turning it off a couple months ago. Now I just like, I mean, I do get, enough news. I mean, I know how to do it the right way now, and I know, this terrible, really bad, like, political environment, and I know people are looking, for like, like logic and reason, and like, fairness. We have this thing called like freedom of religion. All right, we got the freedom of religion. I believe that's the case, right? All religions. But do we know which one is the right one? Or are they all right? Or like half right? Or like a percentage? We have a Schmokey over here, double parked. Probably came from, oh no, it's not, oh, I gotta get newspapers. Oh, that guy just reminded me. And the taxi, could this be Frank? Frankie! Frank! That'd be something if it was. I don't know. He got this route. And, yeah, it's 3 weeks in a row. Like the times that I go get the newspapers, it's like either rain or something. I don't know how much rain. Well, it was like light rain. It's snowing now, gently. But it's mostly like wet. So, I mean, I just hope the one lady or guy, I don't know who it is. I mean, me, it seems like a lady, she has them all nice and neat and everything, nice in the bag. Okay, so, speed bump. So we have this thing, like, we have, college campuses. I mean, it's hard for, like, people to, like, just speak up. And I know that. I know that from experience, and I also know from experience, like, the stuff that you take in, the stuff that you hear. It really affects you. I mean, our ears, I mean, you don't realize this. I mean, over time. Yes, they're nicely, oh, thank you. You got it. I want it. Well, I got to get rid of some of the things she folds in there. I don't want to lose any of the papers. Oh, scrap papers. Yeah, you get your free scrap paper here and everything. That's for the cat. It's for the cat. But occasionally if I do see, scrap paper, why not? Italian. My mom, she writes, writes notes all the time. Just writes. I don't know. I don't even read them. I mean, I just don't even read them. It's a well-oiled machine. All right. I really, let's look at the time here. Well, I mean, like I promised the other day, I said we'll do 3. I don't know, it all depends. All right? So today is, the Tuesday. The 20th. Tuesday the 20th. And, so yes, this fear, all right, I'll come back to it. I'll take a break. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm talking to you all. But I'll come back up here because, I mean, it's a hard thing. I mean, I just noticed those 2 brown bags. They're probably newspapers. But we'll get them. We're going to take a break. I mean, after we do this, a short little break. And hopefully, we'll do it right. Again, we had Frankie here. I noticed he wasn't here yesterday, so I said to myself, maybe that one video, because I thought I tried to tie in my cousin a little bit, like, just because it's kind of like unfair that like I explained all the mutuals that we all had, like, the reason why I got rid of them because they wouldn't talk to me, and it was a dumb move, but I tried a lot of attempts at it, Oh wow, big animal in the road. I don't know if it was a possum or a skunk. But anyways, I'm reeling it back in. Okay, I mean, let them live their lives. I realize that. I mean, some people, they don't want to be involved. Like, maybe they find some kind of hurt or something in it. Maybe they feel sorry. I don't want no one to feel sorry. That's not what it's all about. I did this. I mean, I took the opportunity back when we had Rod, and we talked about politics, I mean, the whole thing with Obama. Like this morning, we're watching something with Laura Ingraham and two black, one guy is a strong Democrat, and the other is this lady. She's a black, like, Republican. And Laura Ingraham, they're going to go out for something. They're going to go out for dinner. They're all going to go out for dinner and talk about this. But the one Democrat, he was like, well, I'll vote for Trump if he gets the criminal reform passed. The criminal reform passed. And now I'm thinking to myself, I mean, because the way everything works, I'm thinking, oh my God, they're going to block that. They're going to block that. And then the black lady, she's a Republican. And like I said on the show yesterday, I'm starting to get my information from a lot of pages, that, they could be taken down because, it's not that it's offensive or anything. It's just, I don't know. There's just people, like, on there, like, listening and, monitoring it and stuff like that. And the bottom line, she's talking about all the things, kind of need to be done. And then we're looking over at our friend in Italy. He's for open borders. And then this morning, they had on, if you remember Big Mountain, I don't know the name of the band, Big Mountain. He used to sing, "Baby, I love your ways every day." And they're talking about the policies and everything. Well, what kind of policies, we are, like, needed? Like, what? Everybody has a place in their heart, for people, like, escaping places, that are just, horrific, terrible, goes against human rights. And then we had, Monica Lewinsky was on. She was talking about some stuff. People were like, speaking up, saying, that's very courageous. We don't realize, the things that she went through there. Being very young at it and all that kind of stuff. All right, but we don't want to, like, spend too much time with that. So I'm just, like, listening to, like, the conservatives, the way she was talking. She's like, we can't really, every time we say something, they call us all these, and she's black. She's like, they call us all these names and everything, and it's all about, creating, some things in here where it's like, opportunities. I know that's why I pulled the show, because I just wasn't handling it right. I was just I'm not worried right now. I think this is okay. I think it's a stop and pause kind of moment. Go up and see if there's any more newspapers, and then think about what I said here this morning about the hearing and everything, the stuff that we take in, has a some kind of effect on us. Let me go get those newspapers, have a little bit of my coffee, try to think about what I just said here, and even yesterday, and we'll be right back. What? Yes.